Okay, na bomb card fuckers. I don't want to be a white man, dog. What the bomb card of them people? Yeah. What kind of nastiness that?
I can see me, they done all the other for them. From one to come straight up.
Yeah, man, I want them on the PSP.
Full-fledged diet.
Yeah, man, that's what I have to play the something, man. The last
Yeah,
one.
but they run through it. They run through it so easy.
But yeah, watch out now.
So young people as a diet,
The new ones who come out, you know.
them start playing and stuff.
The new ones who come out.
Off the PS5.
Yeah, brother. I don't know. I basically continue from it still now. It's cause to me it would have come like an expansion cause in the one, yeah. In the one from the PS4. You could go Asgard and you could go one other place tonight. Because Odin lock off the bridge to it. So I guess it'll continue from it, you see me?
Oh, the time when they are trying to go down place and
R
war start.
right.
So I run them on the PC.
I eat that facial here, them. Bumbo clown in them, man. So him on him. Alright, cool. Warrior. Starting skills, one-handed heavy weapons, one-handed blades, firearms. Set. An elemental chop. Firearms and blades. Either this or this and that. So, I better am I pick. What is now? By that time I have to pick endurance or how much points can you give me? This then, you know. Charisma level, science, vigor, craftsmanship.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg
Your blood,
you.
yeah,
Her
yeah.
Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Well, can I use my keyboard and mouse? Nope. Blood clot. Put it back, put it back, put it back, put it back. Put it back here, man. No, put it back. Don't back clot. Yeah, try it. Alright, that's how you play that game, eh? Bump. Hold that. Don't kick him hand face. Bump. Hold that. Alright, another kind of game then. Put back him up on the dog. Let me stay, sir. Alright, which part I forgot now.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as you'll go.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
We'll see. Blood clot. One more clot. Blood. How are they bomb bucker? Okay. Buckler. Blood clot.
You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
No, thanks all the same. I've quite a few tasks to check off my list before we depart.
And here you are already assuming your political functions. and in a hurry. Always too busy. Very well. If you ever want to go over your basics later, visit one of our barracks on the Isle. You'll always find a training partner to give you a friendly fight.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Cossilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
I am a musketeer. Not.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure.
Oh,
The
that must.
commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it.
Oh.
Parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
What? You can ask something more. Whatever. So bomb class. Rockstone.
To my
But
house,
what the fuck?
and death to the others!
Oh, the bomb back like this. Then let's start attack, man. Come out of nowhere. Over to them. Check out going on, but. Okay. Well, there, sir. Oh, the man down there, come on. Come on, attack me in a miss. I'm not doing nothing.
The merchant is there.
Yeah, sir? Oh. Yeah, sir.
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, my lord. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
Ah, shit. Run away. Oh, where you on? Walk up, man. I'm going up. Look down, get up.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Damn thief. Kinda own thing, give me dog. Trust them corner there, you know. Oh, go on there. Oh, you. So, I'm gonna upgrade. No, none of them's up there. Just start the routing here. Yeah, no, that bit.
Miraculous opportunity. Your time is precious in these dark hours.
But what you're about to discover could save your life. Come closer now, good people. Don't be afraid. Come, celebrate. Are your boots worn through?
Some set up that.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 3D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Gunshot you want? What boy? Come in here, brother. So search him on place first. Search him on place and rob him. Everything. Must have something in that place. They have in that place now. Greedfall. You know it? No, PS, no, it depends. Alright, me a stream now. So I want to answer place, yeah. Who are you?
Your Excellency.
Lord Desade, I have been told that you were named Legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that, I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tier 3D. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
There.
Goodbye, Lord Desader.
You the rain there fall earlier, my youth. Can't see me tell them what go on then.
Be a thunder gun man background dog. I wonder if a storm will come over for himself.
Watch him let him drop out. I'm phoning the defense and probably get a phone call. Not 2 times I like chip out and chip in back dog.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again. Does it really heal everything, your potion? Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take 2.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. These are mine, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but intense sense of well-being.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I swear you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. In your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Cap. Let's take a look at his card. I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there was no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it.
You might have put something in to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look, the vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, look, you don't have the right. Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up in a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Oh, this is the upstairs. Hold on, no, though. Yeah. Where you talk about now? Why me drop asleep, brother? Me turn on the me turn on the game and for 5 minutes me drop asleep, brother. Me drop asleep within the mid game. So yeah. Drop asleep,
I want to tell us something, I don't know. Try run Warzone and tell me where you see. Because I try run it early and it never there load up. No. Not like that. Just something like no, like the server them done with panic or so. Yeah, so I don't know if it come back on it.
How early was this though?
Little bit before you jump in at the group.
No, but alright, we just come off it then. When we jump in.
How soon you just come off?
But they did funny for hours, dog. We don't play around on
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that
you
is
jump off as you jump in at the group?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's something I want with my one then.
That's why I'm going to tell you to check it back.
The ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahim. Again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Why does Sahim bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons to find a remedy to the malachor they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahim's hatred. Dr. Sahim warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him.
So we're going with the business.
I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahim hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Go on, I tell you why a friend can't ask a friend what's going with his business.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use this experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming
6 months of your service.
A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
So, hold on, so now you did drive to get the license, or just the test you did though?
But you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
So you ever
that I'll be able to help
you ever drive a truck before, brother? I'm just asking, you have to bite me there. You can go out and you know, put a finger on it, you can put all a pen on it, like a pen or a pencil or a marker.
I don't have the key.
Yeah, man, I'm just ask. Cassiman Classic. Anyone out here ever drive a truck before?
Nope.
Alright.
To the tavern.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever drive when I'm not say, I don't know if you is a thing where
We need to get him out of here as fast as we can.
if you have to go to school and all them thing there. You did have one of your brethren them or
Please listen, I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else.
Believe me, I understand why you're angry.
Me, it's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dollars for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high, and you too, if you're an accomplice.
How absurd! I'm the one who put an end to his operation.
I say them teacher anyway, it's not classic so it's not like say it's a situation where the man might tell us say, you have to know how to drive truck. Or we're not a teacher. Not sound like it is.
Some excellent potions, as long as you promise to put an end to this. True potions of healing like those you think you're about.
Why are you some sort of alchemist then? I hope you're not the same feather as the other. If that's the case, we have enough right to hang the both of them.
Trust me. I swear that each and every one of you will receive one.
Our trust was already given. We're going nowhere without seeing the merchandise.
Such a large number of potions. This story's gonna cost you a fortune.
These vials could be lying around anywhere. I need to keep my eyes peeled.
Yeah, just make sure you're not in the same situation like me. Try to find yourself an Empress. So you're on the man. I'm sure Classic a video from Ice Road Trucking Classic. They're probably rethinking statements. Trust me, as I say, you know what, I'm show you, you know what, I'm saying something for ice road trucking. And then man they tell us you have to drive across all a lake, my youth are frozen for like a good 2 miles. Yeah, driving a year, the crack of ice. The ice are crack.
You know what's the new show with Liam Neeson then, man?
Yeah, man, watch it already, man. No, yeah, see, man. Liam Neeson and
I see him ice trucking them, though.
Yeah. Some things I never know say you could have do. That shit opened up my eyes to it.
I hold you for money in it though, cause your life up on the line.
Why not? You think I'm afraid? You're not afraid enough. I'm not afraid at all, brother. If I gotta go, I gotta go. All the bullshit, gotta go. Yeah, you got man. Yeah, man. Let's see you go around.
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
What make you think me that take one trip up on an ice road as a passenger and then quit?
Move along, please.
What make you think so?
Now.
Very well, I'm going.
Me know how it's there. Me know what it is like.
Changed, you know. No one.
That more I know what it is
Very
like.
well, I'm going.
But me know how it's there. Yeah, so well, but you think you're going to go on some smooth road? Yes, man. Me don't go with God already now, so what's your point? Nothing wrong. I gotta meet if me have to meet the elder early, me have to meet him early. I know saying me, my father, Gavin, Junior, my 5 pitney them, Gavin, the whole of we are going to skip back and we are going to link up 2 pack and big and we are going to smoke and we are going to blaze. Yes, Nalo, yes, Nalo. Yes, Nalo, yes. 5 mellows, Nalo. We've been through this conversation already, Nalo. Which part of the number change? Tell me which part of the number change, Nalo.
Flex.
Come me tell us 4 in New Jersey, me lose, and 1 in Florida. 4 of them from the one girl, Tasha. So what's your problem? And you now listen? Tell you what, I'm make you a deal. So when Fabian come in, so when Fabian come in a room, I don't call him, When him drop in a room, ask him, say, yo, Fabian, how much pitney Marlon say him lose? And he say, if him give you an answer, and it's not the same answer with me match, you stop that. You alright with that deal, sir? You alright with that deal? Yeah. If the kid, yeah, see how much me lose and everything, and the man tell you a different story from my one. You see me? I just play out not the greatest and everything, I respect you. Never again doubt you. Mike, stop tell line, Mike. How much time you have to tell you, Mike, you're not going to run, dog. You have to drive, dog. Stop tell line, man. You have to drive up on the road. You're not run gun nowhere. Jump right in the freaking truck. That is it. Let's see, I gotta get some food. Yeah, man. What they are still? Eh? A 7-Eleven?
7-Eleven. One whole of pizza for Just online? See you on a Saturday one.
Yeah, so you tell me say $7 for a whole of pizza at 7-Eleven?
Slice pizza, yeah, sir? Come on, whole of pizza, though. Whole of pizza and a 12 slice. No, 8. That's how them slice of pizza in Jamaica. Remember, I have 12 maybe. No, man, I 8 slice of pizza.
Yep.
Frost!
Yeah, man, cause $1,000 I can buy one pizza, man. A box of pizza, Little Caesars.
Yeah, see, too. Large piece pizza, extra meat. Size, yeah, $7 for us. Oh, Millennium Pizza, that's what you ever wrong.
So I check it out.
Can you tell me to check it out? You can't tell them
a whole heap of cheese that in a dog.
You can't tell them people over here that.
Whole heap of cheese that, brother, whole heap of cheese that. Too much ain't no good for your dog.
No man, not like go and eat it, man. Whole heap you can eat as much as you want. Now you want $10, you want $20, you want $20, you can buy 3 pizza with my money, with it. Yeah, man. Mr. Went now look clog up like a freaking at least I'm gonna pack up like a switch here, no wonder. Yeah, it's just a concept, man. You know, say, yo, boy, I don't know all the need. Okay, update request. Okay, good. Something up and running. But now, look, I can't know how you eat pizza and that. I can't eat pizza, you know. So much pizza and nice and that.
So much pizza or pizza? Which one?
A whole slice of pizza. I can't eat that. Yo, I'm telling you this. You see, you like
pasta though?
Yeah, man, me eat the pasta. But I can't eat pizza. I just like, one, it have too much cheese and in the aisle. Oh my god, the aisle. Yo, I remember when we did in New Jersey. I'm say I better buy a pizza. And the man stays and take up the whole entire whole of pizza and fold it in a what, fold it and just squeeze. And I'm bound to aisle, Mrs. Star, leak out it and go straight in her box. Yo, Mr. Man, when the man done, he could have full up a jar. Is the something in the dog? Is the butter? Yeah, and the cheese and the thing. Yeah, man, no, them not put oil knife on it, man. Them put something on it. Yeah, them would say the crust part with olive oil, but that's about it. To make it brown and look crisp and nice. Double XP done. Yeah, man, do your thing, man. Just bring.
No, just send some of the pizza through the phone there, here.
Well, Uno, you hear this? You hear Uno? Yeah, just go out the dog and just buy something there for me, a code red. That's all more code red. Yeah, man, it go bad with the pizza, man. Yeah, so, man. You never notice anytime you see pizza delivery. I see people that deliver pizza. You know, say what them get Mountain Dew with pizza. Some of them get Coke or Pepsi and Mountain Dew. The man them say that. Yeah, man, code red cup, man.
Lemonade soda.
You see me? Yeah, man, let's get the code red for me, man. You don't know me, I got Oreo already, you know. Oh, yeah, man. It's easy. See, man, you like where you eat the pizza.
Not even a little bit down.
So you can't catch me on them donut. Your name donut, my dude. No, let me rephrase that. It's been a while since I eat donut.
Yeah, because I know so you must eat that when it is smaller.
Not really when it's smaller, but you know. Yeah, man, it's been a while since we eat a donut, I'm not like. I'm not supposed to know about the old-fashioned donut them.
Brother, remember some me and you used to go to Bridgeport primary school together, you know that?
No, man.
Oh? Oh, you mean?
Jelly donut, darling, jelly donut. That's cool, man. That's cool. Go, it even said at 7-Eleven, the old-fashioned donut them. I guarantee they say they buy one of them, that they buy like a French vanilla or... Yeah, man. Old-fashioned donut, man. But... Oh... No, man. American old-fashioned donut.
Right then. What about our business?
I regret to say that the cargo is still on the docks.
I guess so.
Huh. Kurt, it seems to me that the orders were clear.
They are. That doesn't make them any easier to follow.
Well then.
And probably I'll set up himself to move until a weekend I move.
I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Just need 2 more, dog. How did I play zombies? Oh. Almost worried. Want to this money on Wednesday, sir. Yeah, watch out of me, yeah, you. Whether they are big like a real Andy. Bomb. There are 6 people there, so that means I'm on doctor. I'm on down the road there. Crafting table not there right this time, man. Suppose you can craft 2 more potions. Can craft 2. You don't have a high enough level in the required talent. What a pain.
Yeah, you know, what I eat right now, it boy, ever did a Spanish town which for a classic live. You know, live at the mall and all. No, I say, yo, I did ever live at Spanish town.
Why would I eat, man?
No, Danish them, no going to the mall to buy the Danish.
Oh, the red cream, I like Danish.
Of course, no, that's red cream.
Danish are the one with the yellow one, brother.
Yeah, you have the red one, you have red one in that one.
Okay. But I like cheesecake.
You don't like cheesecake?
No, sir.
Danish and donuts is a law of the land in a pastry of Jamaica.
Remember what my brother made me first taste of me. I say, oh, this tastes so disgusting. No, no more of that. And that I eat none more cheesecake, brother. Big man thing. Big man thing.
No, me eat cheesecake, but I'm not really fond of it.
Me dislike it. No. No, I tell you the honest truth, dog. Me taste it and me never like it. So I say, yo, me don't want that. So anytime my mother get it, me not eat it. She alone them that me I tell you.
No,
she alone them
cheesecake, I'm not fond of it like that. No, I mean cheesecake, but I'm not eat it like how my mother eat it. My mother eat cheesecake hard.
Round the clock. Oh, what do you come on it? Okay. Give me a portion of man on the scale, sir. It's a rock stone. No L portion, dog. No mean. Give me a mean, dog. I tell you some basic people there in the town and no health potion are there nearby. I will check yourself. What the fuck? Oh, go around this one. Watch it there. Oh, no, there right now. On the ground. I'm on the vomit for me. Oh no. People are disgusting here, man. They just have vomit all over the place.
know, I know me know say you are mess with we.
Sire, I must go to the dispensary. Maybe I will be able to make myself useful.
I mess with we, all about cricket and white rice.
Oh god.
Yeah, but no joke, yeah, man.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal will be enchanted to work with you and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would
never go back
and deliver them to our guard.
Never have the time. Never have the time.
You do know that, but I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing. But it would
I find that out in New Jersey, so you can't forget about that, especially for you.
For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something.
Oh yeah, Bahama Breeze up there?
Your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, and they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
Yeah, I'm not. I know if they're in a flight about more, if none, then near me. Bahama Breeze near me. What? From the Pines, yeah, man. When they're really nearby, I'm in all the 3.4 miles. Frost goes at 11 p.m. Frost. It's a living like a mob star, we are Sparta.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince would be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
You see?
Some children we'd be best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
50% I check in a Warbon. Better she rate me for more.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
So I'll give him time, he must be.
The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
So can you not, all the hell you knock me for my...
He's only a cabin.
For my concept of what me a plan to do.
Too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last I was sick. I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men had free shore leave in the dark. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
You never have someone I trust you.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, they would be Flavio and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
I have a favor to ask before we leave. I'm led. We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the port authority. The formalities are long. So, unless you ask me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Nothing wrong with that concept, but still, I actually respect that concept.
The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4.
Food place, dog. Anything where we feel or what she feel for. Food place first.
Will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Captain.
Yeah, we start off with somewhere with food first, and then if you want to go watch movies or go on picnic area, like, you see me? Sit down in a big walk here or whatever, have a little picnic or whatever. You see me? Well, me done did tell you a thing already, you know. And I think you forget already. But me not gonna repeat myself because me don't tell you no.
Be back soon, Captain.
You did dead. Y'all laugh too.
Me not laugh about it for us.
Well, the one place in Portmore where you can go and you have no problems with us. As long as you have your money. Eh? Marlon.
Yeah, the one place in a Portmore.
Yeah, where you can go. With your money, or you not no problem.
Portmore, man.
Bumbo.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's.
Oh,
the young cabin boy who's
good.
gone missing.
Marlon.
That's right, yeah.
My not about Marlon.
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Ah, my God, my real serious it is, damn it, if I remember which one the best.
Dog, how you not remember? It's in Portmore. Blood faith. I'm not talk about no carrying a girl on a date, you know. I'm not talk about that. Alright, you're close, you're... Alright.
I need to be going. Farewell.
We never said that. I did not say that. But if all else fails, I know where to go. You know?
So tell me now, me want to know to you.
You're bombard. You're bombard.
Could I trouble you?
The same place at Amara, though. The same place at Amara.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, remember you did say for real, like I'm gonna start laughing for real, yes.
Yeah, I know.
Well, and sit there, brother. Yeah.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad.
And the second dose tomorrow.
Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be?
They don't
Give me
know
your
they
best
are.
guess.
Why? I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time? When you're on land?
He just turns around over there.
They don't work on someone in a good day.
Don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes,
Cocoa
we usually
beef.
go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Alright, evaporate.
Too many.
Never. He sips
Hello?
like it's bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Hello?
Does he know anyone in Sweden?
No, as far as I know.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of
I
all
don't hear
land
one thing to
troublemakers.
do.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No.
I don't hear one word through the cell.
Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
Oh, you know,
I like
Oliver.
Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest,
But everything is your ear, not your ear, I name.
the itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others. And when you drink too much, the
You want that one, but you can't
imagination
tell that.
wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas'
You want that one, but you
voice
can't tell that.
I called back to him, as you guessed, nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and a leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Need one more health potion.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You're talking about Jonas.
It's original though.
But like I've been crying to the night death winds.
And the thing is, they had a 7-Eleven. Eh?
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down.
You know the funny thing about it, Nalo, you know how to make pizza. Now, why you not make a pizza?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for
I mean, too expensive. Man, tap your clad. How the hell is making pizza expensive than buying pizza?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his
Don't
mind?
use.
No.
You don't have to use trees, you know.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry.
Yeah, then it's
Even
a
Flavia
expensive
treated
to buy
me like a
shredded cheese
drunken fool.
on New Jersey.
Captain. No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall a regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time.
Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night trying to beat our skill. But now and again he comes out. Makes you calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man. He knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going.
Strange story that says
something isn't right.
Yeah, but I just spend $7 at $38, right? This is right. I can respect that.
For my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
The brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man, 20 years of age, hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes, quite the talker?
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged. If not,
because if we have come America, I have Canada, which one?
What is it?
That's
when you have America or Canada, you have
I need to think about my options.
If me have the choice, we'll not pick Canada.
To give his son his allowance, it would seem.
Canada, the thing there.
More job opportunities, dog. Them always want people for work over there, you know.
Sure.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man passes his time lying in the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table.
I'm looking for a Nord. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Nord?
Jervis, no, Jervis, no one. Jervis,
There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken by the
Yes, at least I hope you did. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
they were once broken.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
Yes, just like new. Or nearly.
That does indeed look like fine work. You know what you're doing.
I would hope. Can you tell me where I can find my cousin?
Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you're set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow who could down his pipe. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Oh yeah, man.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a naught that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
What can you tell me about the boy?
The only thing my mic was, I was drop my mother out.
As if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. Needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grabbing. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You were in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. The stone's throw from the Thélème embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the king.
Trust me. What would he gain from me?
I have no idea. The merchant came from holding a penniless child.
Where the man them, the man? kill star general.
Flex, how you play?
I do think I play him on the Warzone.
I like your style, you know, dog.
When I tell you, say, yeah, I'm up and running now. I never tell him that.
You never say it loud enough, dog. You never say it loud enough.
Oh, okay, my apologies.
Cause if you say it loud enough, when I say, alright, I'm gonna jump on you know. Him a run it already, me have to run it now. Me have to come off of this one, me have to play and run it now. But must gone?